All right. First off, I want to start. You guys finally got Katrina to sing. How did you convince her? How did that come about?
Finally, it's like, how did we get her not to sing before? She actually has sung once before in season one. I think it's episode like 14. But she has a lovely voice. That was something from the book that Archbug asked her to sing, and so we threw it in there.
Yeah. I know Katrina was asked about it before and she's like, I don't want to sing. So I'm glad you guys were able to get that in. So for the first season, I know the season has been compared to the first one a lot, in terms of like how big it is. The first season, the story was kind of cut into two parts in a way. Are we gonna see something similar with season 7?
Yeah, I mean, there's a natural break. Knowing that it was 16 episodes and knowing we probably would. I mean, we're not necessarily told in the beginning how this show's going to air, but having done this before, we figured that, so we wrote to that. So there is a little bit of a ending and then a little bit of a picking up.
All right, awesome. Can you tell us if we are going to find out there's still a little mystery about Malva, both like who killed her and who's the father of her child? Are we gonna find that
Those
out?
mysteries will be revealed.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Can you just tell me a little bit about Claire and Jamie this season and where we're gonna see them?
Well, I think last season was, I mean, the last couple seasons have been very traumatic, them coming out of it. I think this season we're going to see, Jamie and Claire no less like they're certainly thrown right into the fire, but there's a lot of togetherness, a lot of I think them being back together. I mean, who knows after the cliffhanger, if she'll what's going to happen to Claire, but I think we'll see a lot more togetherness and them kind of literally and figuratively being on the road together.
All right, all right, exciting. Is there something that you guys wanted to make sure that you got in, or you were hoping to get in and you were able to achieve it?
This is such a hard question to ask always because I can't spoil something. But I feel very happy this season. We combined 2.5 books pretty much into this mega season, and I feel very happy with everything we got in there. I mean, there are some storylines I wish we could have fit in, that we can't, that I could probably talk about once we start talking about the second half. But I'm so satisfied with this season. I think it's incredible.
Yay. If it doesn't spoil anything, can you say which books you combined?
We combined, so we had a little bit, a smidge of book 6 left over, and book 7 and book 8.
All
So
right.
it's literally a mega season.
Yeah, it I can tell already just from the trailer. We've been building up to the American Revolution. It's finally here. How did it feel for you guys to finally able to portray it?
Oh my God, what a relief. I kind of felt like Game of Thrones, like winter is coming. Like we talked about the revolution so much, and it was so much fun this year to do that. And, we talked to the director so much about having a character point of view for each of the battles that we're going to see this season. And I think for me, that really helps because it's not just like such and such battle. It's really like, okay, what's this character's viewpoint on it, which to me really personalizes it and makes you feel more like, oh, you're part of it.
Yeah, definitely it'll ground it a little bit more instead
Yes.
of seeing all the action, which we still love to see, but still.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then I know Diana wrote an episode last season and then she tweeted like it didn't make it because of the way you guys had to cut it. Did she write an episode this season?
Yes, she did. So we took an episode we had 4 episodes left that we kind of incorporated into this next season, but we had to rewrite them all because it didn't quite work as easily as just taking them off the back half and then putting them on the front half of the season. But she did write an episode in the back half.